Welcome everybody to Kingdom Hearts 2. It's here. So I am actually going to be doing this differently than I have done every prior game. So up to this point, I have recorded these things, and basically what I record is what you see. That's not going to be the case anymore. I'm going to actually try my hand at editing. What is this magic? But yeah, so there's going to be some more editing rather than just like condensing down clips and putting music in the background when I just get stuck. So yeah, it's kind of why I've changed my schedule up a little bit to have less videos going out so I can put more time to the videos that I actually care about and maybe work on some other projects. So that's basically how this is going to work. Now, just so you know, if you're just coming into this for the first time, I am going through all of the Kingdom Hearts games. This is the start of Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, with that, and I'm going to say this, the goal is to 100% on the hardest difficulty every Kingdom Hearts game. But we've already broken that with Chain of Memories, and that mainly had to do with some of Chain of Memories 100%ing had it was just going to be a lot of RNG repetitive fights that I didn't find interesting to play and I didn't think were interesting to watch. Whereas when that happened in Kingdom Hearts 1, I just grind off screen because I enjoyed the combat, it was fun enough. And I just like record it. I would either record on a live stream or there were some times where I just did it on my own. And that was fun. That was fine. Chain of Memories, I didn't really have the time and I didn't really have the desire. But we did beat that on Proud, which honestly almost feels like a feat in its own right. But for this, we are going to get back to doing the 100%ing, and I'm going to try to keep that up through the rest of this series. And I still do want to go back and kind of pick up the little things. The exceptions may come, because I did have an exception in Kingdom Hearts 1, and it mainly comes to things that I don't think are as enjoyable or I think would take overly long time to do, and I maybe don't have the time. I didn't do all of the Gummy Ship missions back in Kingdom Hearts 1. I do want to get back to those eventually, but it is one of those things. So, we are actually going to be playing on Critical. So, I have played this game on Proud. I have also played it on Critical mode. I have not finished it on Critical mode. So, but I have played it, and we're going to leave that on. But this is how we're going to be playing the game. Hardest difficulty, and it's going to be tempting to do all the 100%ing, and what all that will entail I will explain as we get there. And I'm mainly looking for a lot of the like really cool 100%ing things. So it's 100%ing in quotes, air quotes. It's doing like all the bosses, any optional bosses because those are fun, and just trying to show as much of this game series that I've honestly have loved for a very long time, and it's fun to show to people who may not have seen it. And, like, this game series isn't perfect, and we'll talk about that. We did a lot with Chain of Memories, because Chain of Memories is probably my least favorite. But even at the end, like, I was able to say, you know, Chain of Memories is better than even how I remember it being, so. But let's jump into this, and I will probably be talking over the opening. Mainly because the opening is music. And actually, once the music starts, I'm gonna turn it down and I'm gonna talk over it. But this very beginning is cool.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
Okay, now I'm going to turn it down. It's going to be there in the background, so you guys can still kind of hear it. I really do love these songs. but these songs do not love me. Okay, I need to turn it up just a little bit. And it's mainly just so I can keep these monetized in some way, shape, or form. And so this is gonna actually be one of those interesting, just so I can tangent and talk over the music so it's not still picked up. When I first played this game, I had not played Chain of Memories. And I don't know if technically I want to say 358 actually came out after this game. So you couldn't play it before. And I played this pretty close to its launch date. But I had not played Chain of Memories. And not playing Chain of Memories is very confusing. So at the end of Chain of Memories, we saw Sora going to sleep. You don't actually pick up with that, but that is relevant pretty early on. We actually pick up somewhere else, which actually makes 358 days a little bit more important. So it's going to be interesting kind of seeing all of this come together. Now, I really still loved this game, and I didn't find it confusing to follow the storyline. You kind of can put the pieces together. It's a lot easier if you've played those games, because you have all the pieces in front of you. I also really like the showing of passing of time. And if anyone's curious, because I'm a nerd and I know these things, it has been 1 year. Nominee. I really adore the cinematic. But so it's pretty easy to understand. This does not tell you really what happened in Castle Oblivion. I was kind of confused at this part of the cinematic, didn't really understand what was going on. Didn't know who he was either. But I really didn't care at the time. It was, it's another Kingdom Hearts game. I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 1. I also didn't understand what Riku was doing there. Or this. Seeing them both. And I think you see Mickey there for just a second. And this does make some sense pretty early. But yeah. So I really think Square Enix has a fantastic cinematics team. First of all, it just looks gorgeous. And I believe this is roughly what it looked like back in the PS2 days. Eventually, I want to just kind of compare and contrast. The big difference is that this is in 1080p. But I think the actual cinematic was the same. Ooh, hi. We know you. We met this boy. That be a Roxas. A Roxas boy. And he's going to be very important in this game. Very important, actually. If you haven't seen Days or Chain of Memories, there are videos up for it. And you can watch those over on the YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna back up. We gotta hear this. It's important.
You have arrived. I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you. I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was.
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
Sora?
I missed one of those lines because I wasn't paying attention. Hey, goofball.
Whoa! Give me a break, guy.
Giving up already? If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
This world has been connected,
What? Who's there?
tied to the darkness.
Sora, don't ever change.
The door has opened.
What?
You understand nothing.
Sora...
What's going on? So I'm going to take a moment, and it's actually I don't know if I really want to. This is one of those things.
Another dream about him.
Where I actually dislike the order that this collection's in. Because 358 over 2 days actually spoils some of the mysteries of this game. Like, obviously we know a bit about Roxas. And it's actually kind of neat. If you look at Roxas's room there in that scene, there's a lot of pieces that are very similar to the way that Sora's room was back in his home. I'm probably not going to talk about too much days, some Chain of Memories events, but yeah.
Man, does that tick you off?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Cypher's gone too far this time.
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Cypher and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves. Now the whole town and their mothers are treating us like the Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do? Well...
We could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight.
Hey, that sounds fun.
But what about Cypher?
First, we gotta clear our names. Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off our backs.
Oh no! They're gone! Are gone! What?
All are gone? Huh? Huh?
You can't say... Why not?
But you do understand what I'm saying, right? Are gone.
Stolen. And not just the word. They stole it too.
What kind of thief is that? Cypher could never have pulled that off.
Yeah.
All right, time for some recon.
Huh?
His heart is returning. Doubtless he'll awaken very soon.
We know that voice.
Huh?
Roxas, come on.
Okay, So, this is one of the not so great parts of this storyline. Not that I dislike everything that they're doing, but the stealing of the word, it's a way to keep a mystery that otherwise isn't very mysterious. Well, it's kind of mysterious, but like, you probably could have gotten along without it, and I feel like it may have just done just as well. By skimming the sides of buildings, you can grab onto ledges and pull yourself up. Try to access various places. Yay. Let's investigate. Let's get this investigation underway. Yo, Roxas. Never thought you'd do such a rotten thing. We didn't steal anything, alright? I'd like to believe you, but who else would steal that stuff? What stuff? As if you don't know. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you. Go ask at the accessory shop. Go on, Roxas. Ask her. Reaction commands are used to execute actions according to situations. Approach the accessory shop and the talk reaction command will appear. Press triangle to use the command. This was actually when they introduced reaction commands, and they have been so good being back-ported into Kingdom Hearts 1. Talk to the accessory shop owner. Oh, hello, Roxas. Reaction commands appear in various situations and are very helpful. Use reaction commands whenever possible. Not always. Oh, it's you, Roxas. Please don't let me down. You used to be one of my favorite customers. I'm not a thief. Okay. It's no fun having everyone suspecting me, you know? Then you've got to find a way to clear your name. The woman at the candy shop is pretty disappointed too. Roxas? Have you seen my cat around? Lock on. Lock on. Thank you, Roxas. Did they steal something from you too? Oh yes. Oh my yes, something important. Just so you know, we didn't do it. I believe you. Thank you for that, ma'am. So what did they take from you? My precious... Looks like the culprit's going around and stealing. And not just... but the word, too. This isn't your average thief. I wonder if Cypher would know anything about this. We gotta talk to him. Come on, to the sandlot. I'm probably not doing a very good... It's Jesse McCartney, right? Yeah, I think he's the voice of Roxas. Still is the voice of Roxas. It's really fun and cool. Phoebe.
Thieves.
That was low, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Nice comeback there, Blondie.
What'd you say?
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers. So what did you do? Burn it? Huh, not that we need some to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg, maybe I'll let it slide.
Roxas!
And we're gonna continue the way that I did last time. This looks almost like a staff. You can perform unusual attacks with this. Prioritize unusual attacks. Yes. You become more astute. MP+1 or magic +1. I'm stuck with this now.
Focus.
Health gauge in the bottom right. You lose HP when damage is taken and battle's over when you reach 0 HP. The blue gauge in the bottom is your MP gauge. It holds mysterious power that is not yet available. Whenever you approach a target, a yellow mark will appear. Press X to attack. After hitting an enemy with an attack, continue attacking to release powerful combos. Da 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 da.
Come on. Quit playing around and fight.
You're not doing so well, Roxas.
Kneel, loser.
Defeat Cypher. It's also weird not, like... It's very weird coming to this after playing other Kingdom Hearts games recently.
Cypher's
You have none of your
not
abilities.
feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Whoa!
What's that?
What was
You've
that?
not really seen
The
those
thief?
yet. What is it? The woods. Okay. So MP works differently than it does in Kingdom Hearts 1, and obviously different than Chain of Memories. And we'll get to talking about that when we actually get spells. Capture. Capture it. Huzzah! We have you now. We have come for you, my liege. They only ever do that once. As cool as that is. Fight the mysterious enemy.
It's no use.
Yep, my silly foam staff doesn't work.
What is this thing?
Fight the mysterious enemy. Obtain 10 money. Get close to grab orbs dropped by enemies when defeated. Da 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 da. More tutorial.
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop. So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh,
Hey, you just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Not much to say. The pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
you look happy, Roxas.
Do not.
So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh, so that's why everyone thought it was us.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Are they really all of me?
Yep.
See?
Look,
Right? Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious. Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
Oh, thanks.
Where am I?
Who's there?
Who are you?
Restoration at 12%.
Something funny.
Organization miscreants. They found us.
But why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time. Namine must make haste.
where am I? What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora, go with them, especially if you want to find your friends.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade. So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
A Keyblade?
It made as much sense to the rest of us when we first heard it, Roxas.
A Keyblade. What was that about? Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks.
Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over. That's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. Why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
Okay, save points. I'll save later. And that's... Okay, can I leave now? Thank you. Hurry up, Roxas. I don't know how well I'm doing at differentiating their voices, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do a good Pence voice. We're going to Market Street. Why aren't you bringing Roxas with you?
Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on.
You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Now let's get down to business. 1 ticket to the beach is 900 money. How much for 4 of us? 3,600 money. And 300 each of us to spend there. What's that for all of us? 1,200 money, a total of 4,800 money. Spend on what? Pretzels, of course. What else is there? Well, there's always watermelon. Too pricey. They're like 2,000 money apiece. Pretzels it is. So where are we? We need 4,800 money altogether, but all we have is... I've got 800. 650. 150. Sorry. That's 1,600 money. We just need to pull another 3,200. Let's find ourselves some odd jobs and earn some dough. We have till the train leaves to earn 800 money each. Meet at the station with cash in hand. Didn't he say he had it covered? Whatever. Those pretzels are sounding pretty good. Okay. It's more and more stuff and things. Apply for work. So I'm gonna do all the jobs, show what they are. Just so you can see. And hopefully I do well. It's been a bit. Nope. Dang it, I'm not doing well. 13 seconds, that's not great. Thanks for your big help. 50 money. I actually think that's the most you can make off that. Never mind. Cargo climb. I'm not going to do this that well. I'm not good at this. You want to get it up the top. Here we go. Yeah, not great at that one. Not bad. 30 money. I think 50 is the most that you can get for most of these. Grandstander. This is the one I'm good at. And I'm gonna do terribly because I said that. Yep. It doesn't matter that I'm keeping it in a corner. I'm probably gonna hit to 50 and then stop because I can keep this going for quite some time. And you don't get more money after a point. Okay, we're just gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep one hitting it. Yay! Ta-da! Wow, you're the best! 50 money. Okay, so that's the first 3 jobs. Look, I can talk to these. I'm making weapons for the struggle tournament. Sorry, but I'm too busy now to run the shop. She's the mail lady. It's hard work delivering letters all along this slope. Wish I could find someone to help me. This is the first time I've been put in charge of the shop. I'm still learning the ropes, so bear with me a little longer, okay? Want to help me put on a performance? I'm hiring some part-time help. Should actually talk to Pence and all that too. Hayner said he'd take care of things, but I knew something like this would happen. You can start work at this board or at the tram common board. Hayner went up the hill. It looks like he's waiting at the plaza station plaza. It seems he's got some things to do, so I'm gonna try hard too. Okay, tram common. We can talk to these people too. The promoter of this struggle battle sure works people hard. It's hard work putting up those posters. Tram Common is huge. I'm stocking up on merchandise now. Lots of people will come to see the struggle. I don't want to run out. Sorry, I'm old, so I closed my shop. I'm enjoying life now with my cat, Shiro. Then why are you still at your shop window? I've been asked to host the upcoming struggle battle. I don't have time to run the shop. Hey little kid, what do you have to say? I need money to buy items. If you ever need some cash, you should check the job board here. Poster duty. So this one's another, like, rather difficult to get good money on. Like, there's definitely a strategy to it. And I used to know it. I used to be able to do this hands down every time. And you can make good money at this. I believe this is one of the better paying jobs. But, again, this comment of, I used to be good at this, not I am good at this. I probably should have gone up there. I'm gonna be one short, aren't I? Yes, this is where I started. Minute 16. I believe you need less than a minute to get the most money. Fantastic, I owe you one. No, I did. 100 money. So you can make 100 money at that. Bumblebuster. So, once we are done with this, I'm going to spend some time and get more than 800, actually. I'm actually going to do this until the point where it auto-completes the quest. Because once you get so much money, if you just, like, keep getting money, you will eventually hit a point where they just... Great job! 50 money. That was pretty easy to get 50 money, 18 seconds. But it will actually auto-move you on and you get some extra stuff. Get rid of all the junk in the area. When hitting junk, try to aim for other piles. The less swings you take to get rid of the junk, the more money you make. Nine swings. Fine work indeed. 50 money. Okay, so I've shown you all the things. How much? And, the best thing about this game. I'm very sad to say, this is the only game that has the skateboard. Apparently skateboards weren't popular enough to bring them back into any other further games. Oh, also you can skateboard on top of the tram. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take some time, and you guys will see a little bit of it, and if anything interesting happens, I'll let you know, but I'm gonna get me some money. So... What? I keep... not 8 minutes. 8 seconds. Haha. I think that should do it. Let's get back to the station. Let's get to the station. So, normally, if you just keep going, once you hit 800, you can go to the station and be done. You do not have to wait for this. You can just go meet up with Hanger. You've become quite dexterous. So that is the thing that you get. You get AP +2, which is helpful. All present and accounted for? What do we got? Let's see. Just this. Whoa, Roxas, that's awesome. We can even buy a watermelon with this. Perfect. Yeah,
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have... Ta-da! 5,000 money!
Sweet!
Let's get tickets.
We can't be together forever, so we better make the time we do have something to remember.
Huh?
Gotcha!
No matter what, that always has 5,000 money. Roxas could only get the minimum 800 and it will still have 5,000 money. Which means if you work harder, they work less. But you do get some nice AP for it. Yeah, so I think it was 2,000 is when it rolls over and you auto come up here.
Whoa! Huh?
Huh? What?
Roxas! 3 minutes! Okay. Four students.
Roxas, the money.
Wait.
No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But there wasn't? Really? Oh boy. There wasn't anyone there?
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
That was definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine, hurry.
Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
As the key-bearer, you must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Ow! Oh!
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Power!
I am Mushu! Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku? What are you doing here? Did you find her? I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kai. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not. I'm searching too.
For your light. Don't lose sight of it.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me. Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Something's not quite right. Is Roxas's world.
Who are you? Huh?
The third day. Meet at the station. Today's the day we hit the beach, and don't sweat about the money. Hainer. And with that, hope you guys have enjoyed this departure episode into Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're gonna be playing a bunch more of this with our new character Roxas and his squishy foam staff. Yep. For anyone who doesn't have context, I don't play Magic. I don't, but I've been doing it because challenge. We're gonna continue to do that through this series. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.